a series I was more than halfway through and I had to put it down is Keepers of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger. Middle grade, I think there's supposed to be 9, and I got to, I don't even know. Oh no, this is book 9. I think there's supposed to be 12. So I got pretty freaking far. And it's good. It's a really cool fantasy story, very inventive. A girl who was human obviously gets taken to fairy world, and they have their own like structure, and in different books they end up having wars with, like ogres, and they have this main war with some elves that are kind of like against their society, and they're like these evil people, and they torture and kill all these creatures. Now, the reason why I gave up on it is because, like I said, good story. It's like it has a lot of interesting things, but the main like plots of it has to do with her, this girl with her special powers, and she's fighting against this evil team, and they never get anywhere. They don't ever get anywhere. There's always billions of mysteries. There's like, oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. No question ever gets answered in any book. A question that was asked like 3 or 4 books ago is like answered in this book, and they're like, oh, that doesn't matter anymore. They don't care about that. Just don't worry about that anymore. So every single mystery doesn't have an answer, and when you get the answer, they're like, it's not important. It's like, oh, well, now there's a new mystery. So that's the only thing I disliked about it, was it just didn't seem like, it's just like they give you a mystery just for the sake of a mystery, not even really like for it to be important. So that was kind of irritating after a while, was like trying to keep track of all these things, and it honestly, it has nothing to do with the story. And also the fact that like, okay, cool, like 9 stories in, and they never win. They always lose. They always lose. They always lose. Which, God, I mean, sometimes you want to see that, like, okay, they're maybe getting the better of them, but they just always lose. So I definitely took a break of it. There's already, I think book 10 is out, and I haven't even finished book 9 because I just couldn't get over that anymore. I just could not get over those 2 things. It was driving me crazy. I'm sure I'll go back to the series eventually because it is pretty decent. But yeah, all that stuff drove me nuts. If you've read it, let me know what you think.